Ένα μπουκάλι, πολλή μουσική, 140 χρόνια παράδοσης. Ένα όνομα. Jack Daniel's Old No. 7 Tennessee Whiskey. Απολαύστε υπεύθυνα.
Let there be rock. Show. You'll get rocked. You'll get panged. It'll burn like metal. Κάθε Δευτέρα βράδυ από τις 11 και για 2 ώρες Rock Show με τον Γιάννη Βαρδάκη στον Style 100. Rock Show.
Hello, I'm Sivert Hoyem and you're listening to Rock Show.
Καλησπέρα σε όλους σας, χρόνια πολλά. Καλώς ήλθατε στο Rock Show. Απόψε, Sivert Hoyem και Μαδρουγάδα, μόνο.
If I was to expire on a day like this, there'd be no heat at all. Return again, my secret fire. From Confucian trails to Death Zone roll call. You know that I don't know what to do, but I could wait 1,000 years or more. Settle there to the point that I don't know what the hell I'm waiting for. It's my time to be waiting on lockdown, chain in the hall. But when my waiting is done, I'm gonna give it a whirl. It's my time to be waiting on lockdown, chain in the hall. But when my I'm gonna give it a whirl. Oh. Try to rewire the connections of your tide machine. Well, you know you've been a liar, a good for nothing, two-faced go-between. It's my time to be waiting on chain in the hall. But when my waiting is done, I'm gonna give it a whirl. It's my time to be waiting on lockdown, chain in the hall. But when my waiting is done, I'm gonna give it a whirl. Time to be waiting, all locked down, chained in the hall. But when my waiting is done, I'm gonna give it a whirl. It's my time to be waiting, all locked down, chained in the hall. But when my waiting is done, I'm gonna give it a whirl. Oh, it's my time to be waiting on lockdown, chained in a hall.
Καλώς ορίσατε στο Rock Show, είμαι ο Γιάννης Βαρδάκης. Είστε συντονισμένοι στον Style από την Σιτία της Κρήτης. Rock Show μαζί σας κάθε Δευτέρα βράδυ 11 έως και τη 1. Χορηγός της εκπομπής στο Jack Daniels, υποστηρικτές στο lifestyle περιοδικό της Κρήτης στο 1830 και το creetout.gr, ένα site που με μερικά κλικ μπορείτε να βρείτε όλα τα events που συμβαίνουν στο νησί. Απόψε λοιπόν ένα ειδικό 2ωρο αφιέρωμα σε αυτή την μεγάλη φωνή, στον Sivert Hoyem και στους Μαδρουγάδα. Μέσα στην εκπομπή αυτή θα ακουστεί και μια αποκλειστική και εξαιρετική συνέντευξη, μπορώ να πω, που μου έδωσε ο Sivert τις προάλλες. Σε λίγο. Ο Sivert Hoyem τον αγαπάμε ιδιαίτερα. Όχι μόνο για την εξαιρετική φωνή του, αλλά και για την γενικότερη του στάση σαν μουσικός. Πράγμα το οποίο θα το διαπιστώσετε και εσείς από τις απαντήσεις που μου δίνει σε λίγο στη συνέντευξη που θα μεταδοθεί εδώ στο Rock Show. Ελπίζω όλοι να περάσατε καλά τις Άγιες Μέρες του Πάσχα. Καλή διασκέδαση σε όλους.
Some understanding, I'm going to make this my own moon landing. I'm going to give this the best that I got. You see, right from the start, we've been drifting apart. It's our actual standing. I'm going to make this my own. Is expanding, and I'm going to make this my own moon landing. I'm going to give this the best that I got. You see, right from the start, we've been drifting apart. It's our actual standing. I'm going to make this my own.
σε όλους σας από όλες τις γωνιές Ελλάδας που μας ακούτε. Τα μηνύματά σας ήδη είναι αρκετά. Λογικό, μιας και ο Σίβερτ και η Μαδρουγάδα έχουν πάρα πολλούς φίλους στη χώρα μας. SMS 100 κενό το μήνυμά σας στο 54260. Αν μας ακούτε μέσω του ίντερνετ, από το e-radio μας στέλνετε το μηνυματάκι σας. www.style100.gr.
Even right from the start, we've been drifting apart. It's our actual standing. I'm going to make it.
Ξεκινήσαμε με το Give It a Whirl και αυτό εδώ ήταν το υπέροχο Moon Landing. Σε αυτό το 2ωρο ειδικό αφιέρωμα στον Σίβερτ επέλεξα για άλλη μια φορά στα αφιερώματα που κάνω να μην σας πρίξω με λεπτομέρειες για την καριέρα του και στατιστικά στοιχεία κτλ. Όλα αυτά μπορείτε εύκολα να τα βρείτε στο ίντερνετ με μερικά κλικ. Ούτως ή άλλως, αν ακούτε το Rock Show, ξέρετε πολύ καλά ποιος είναι ο Sivert Hoyem και η Μαδρουγάδα.
There is a house in New Orleans they call the rising sun, and it's been the ruin of many a poor boy, and Lord, I know I'm one. My mother was a tailor, and she sewed my new blue jeans. My father was a gambling man down in New Orleans, and he only paid a gambling needs is a suitcase and a trunk, and the only time when he is satisfied is when he's all drunk. Oh, mother, tell your children not to do what I have done. If your life been sin and misery in a house of the rising sun, oh yeah. I had one foot on the platform, and the other on a train. I'm going down to New Orleans to wear that ball and chain. There is a house in New Orleans, they call it the rising sun, and it's been the ruin of many a poor boy, and Lord, I know I'm one. Yeah.
Η εξαιρετική διασκευή του στο House of the Rising Sun.
The ruin of many a poor boy, and Lord, I know I'm one.
Σε 5 λεπτάκια θα ακούσετε το πρώτο κομμάτι, την έχω κόψει σε 2 κομμάτια, της συνέντευξης του Sivert Hoyem που μου έδωσε πριν από μερικές ημέρες. Προς το παρόν θα περάσουμε να ακούσουμε ένα από τα πιο αγαπημένα μου κομμάτια από την solo καριέρα του. Καλησπέρα Μαρίνα. Απόλαυσέ το. Northwind, Sivert Hoyem.
Far north wind that howls, it growls and it rolls like it's the end of everything. Oh, north wind that howls, it growls and it rolls like it's the end of everything. This figured out by the time I was 22. I just, when you know just where it's at, there's always something new. Oh, it's like this, it's like this. It just takes all getting used to. Oh, you know that too. But a black dog leaves. Oh, you're right. Oh, it never sleeps. Oh, it jumps right on top of you. It growls like it's the end of everything. Enough when it howls, it blows, and it growls like it's the end of everything. There's no light in this night ahead. Oh, there's no house and there's no bed. Now we go long, we go lean, hardened by everything. All like there is no tomorrow. Then we go small, we go mean, into the houses of our dreams. They're useless piles of rubble. Now, when it howls, it crawls, it rolls like it's the end of everything. It rolls like it's the end of everything. It growls and it rolls, but you get used to anything. My north wind, it howls, it growls and it rolls, but you get used to anything. Oh, come on now. You know this, it ain't that bad. Just keep going.
το Northwind, εξαιρετικά αγαπημένο κομμάτι, και ας περάσουμε τώρα να ακούσουμε το πρώτο τμήμα της συνέντευξης του Sivert Hoyem. Tonight on this Madrugada and Sivert Hoyem special and rock show, we have the privilege of having Sivert himself on the phone line with us. Sivert, I'm glad that you are here with us, and I should thank you for your time. Where are we hitting you now?
I'm in Oslo. I'm calling from the office of my manager here in Oslo.
Are you touring these days?
I will start touring from the middle of May, and then I'm going to tour all through the summer.
All around Europe?
What?
All around Europe or in a special country?
Mostly in Norway, but I'm going to do some touring all over Europe as well. Mm-hmm. We'll see. I really hope I could, maybe do some shows in Greece too, but we'll see what happens. I'll come to Greece this year for sure, but maybe not in the summer.
All right. So, Long Slow Distance, your latest album that has been out from last September, an astonishing good album in my opinion. What's the feedback you have been getting about it?
Most people seem to think that it's a lot darker than anything I've done before as a solo artist, and also maybe since probably like the kind of darkest thing I've done since I was in Madrugada, since the first couple of like the second Madrugada album was a pretty dark album, and also I just. Seems like most people seem to think that it's the best solo album I've done so far.
I think so too.
It's very encouraging for me. It's a good thing that I'm sort of moving in the right direction, and that my fans are
Do you honestly feel that you are moving in the right direction?
No idea, but I mean, it seems like the people who listen to my music seem to think so.
Do you believe that this album was more experimental for you in your own musical voyage? Talk to us a little bit about the idea behind Long Slow Distance.
It is a more experimental album in many ways, but then I always try to do something a little bit different than something I've done before. In that sense, every new album for me is sort of a reaction to what I've done before. I always tend to want to do the exact opposite of what I've done before.
Evolution
on each album, yeah. So it's sort of like I'm always sort of in this. I have this sort of conflict with myself. So
as a genuine artist.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, it seems like a lot of people that deal in that work with creative things seem to have some kind of conflict, and there's this ongoing process of trying to make something that you can be proud of and that you really feel. It has to feel real to me, my music. But I mean, what we did with this album came from a lot with talking with Kato, my guitar player.
Yes,
we started talking about it long before I even made any music, and we were talking about what sounds we wanted to make, and that we wanted to make something that was very clear, and that it was going to be very different from just a
previous
standard guitar thing that we'd done on Moon Landing, and also we were listening to a lot of like noisy music,
like
Swans, and also even some black metal things, and we were thinking, is it possible to combine some of these production ideas with the sort of songs I make, and that was sort of
after all, the black metal genre is a Scandinavian origin.
Yeah, it seems like it. I think the at least the best bands in that genre are Norwegians.
Yes.
And when I started listening to that music, I didn't really know a lot about it, but I was into metal and progressive rock when I was a teenager, but I hadn't really been into that sort of music for a long time. And when I started listening to people like Bursum, and I really felt that there was some kind of musical kinship between where I came from with Madrugada and everything, and some of those ideas that were on those albums. And I was surprised by it, you know, that.
I can understand exactly what you mean. Right? Do you like it when some of your listeners think that you are the continuation of Madrugada? I mean, musically. Or does this opinion make you feel like having a kind of burden on you?
It's, I'm glad if people who enjoyed listening to Madrugada still enjoy listening to my music, because some of the stuff that went on in that band lives on in what I'm doing now. I think, and I'm really proud of what we did in that band, and I'm not really trying to remove myself from what we did in the band either, because I think it takes a long time to find your own thing, and to just throw that away would be it wouldn't be very wise. So, but you know, that being said, I need to think that there's something else out there that I haven't made yet that's going to be equally fantastic. So.
That's a major motivation for you, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely, yeah. I always need to think about what I think it's mostly this feeling that it can be better, it can be more true, it can be more exciting, and it can, you know, I'm always kind of driven by this, as I said, this kind of conflict about being kind of discontent with what I've done, you know.
Yes, yes. If you had the ability to turn back time and change something in your career, what would it be?
There's so many things that have sort of gone wrong over the years. I mean, I always thought that Madrugada could have been a kind of a bigger band internationally, and we wasted so much time quarreling with each other, and you know, being
that's a characteristic of the big bands.
Yeah, I guess, you know, but it's we sort of got in the way of ourselves. So I'm not really sure if there's one thing I would have changed, but you know, it's when I look back on that band, you know, it's a little bit tragic, some of it, you know, and the way it happened with Robert too.
Yes,
I try to focus on what I'm gonna do now myself, because you know, if you really dig into the story of that band, it's not very pleasant. There's a lot of stuff.
I have studied it.
Really
I have studied it, and I agree totally with you. Ήταν το πρώτο κομμάτι της αποκλειστικής συνέντευξης του Sivert Hoyem εδώ στο Rock Show. Μην περιμένετε μετάφραση, καταλάβατε. Κρατάω το ότι δεν αποποιείται τίποτα από ό,τι έχει κάνει με τους Madrugada, γιατί μιλάει για την τραγική ιστορία αυτού του συγκροτήματος.
Can't remember your face anymore. That you is lost. Your cold ashes scattered on the wind and swept across the permafrost. A time feeling grabs hold of me. Gotta wait for it to disappear. Defiant and driven
Σας είπα προηγουμένως ότι απόψε δεν επέλεξα να σας πω πολλά στοιχεία για τους Madrugada και τον Sivert και απλά θα παίξω κομμάτια και από την solo καριέρα του αλλά και από τους Madrugada, όμορφα κομμάτια που μου αρέσουν πάρα πολύ, όπως αυτό εδώ Under Administration από το τελευταίο του άλμπουμ, από το Long Slow Distance. Bloodshot Adult Commitment, ο Sivert Hoyem και η Madrugada. Είπαμε ότι απόψε θα ακούσουμε κομμάτια και από την solo καριέρα του αλλά και από το συγκρότημα, από τους Madrugada. My greetings out there to all our friends or our listeners around Europe. Greetings to Norway, Germany, Spain, France, Italy, the UK. Έχουμε πολλούς φίλους απόψε που ακούν από το εξωτερικό, από την Ευρώπη. Εξού και το αγγλικό. 38 λεπτά μετά τις 11 στα 100. Είμαι ο Γιάννης Βαρδάκης και είναι το Rock Show μαζί σας κάθε Δευτέρα βράδυ από τις 11 έως και τη 1. Αυτό εδώ πολύ πιθανόν να είναι το πιο αγαπημένο μου από τον Sivert. Exiles από το 2006, από το ομώνυμο μαζί με τους Volunteers.
Down the street from the hotel, same old streets that we know so well. A few high-rises line the walls of urban hell. The kids are kicking through the snow. Where the exiles go, where the exiles go, where the exiles go. Conveyor suck home on the train. I wanna make that trip again. Glad to be out here in the sleet and rain. Norwegian man, I love him so. Where the exiles go, where the exiles go, where the exiles go, we're going where the exiles go. Making movies for the man, getting to work in the back of a van. Getting heavy in a haze of crystal meth. Ain't no one's ever gonna know where the exiles go, where the exiles go, where the exiles go. We're going where the exiles go. People come through here. A lot has changed over the years. The kids are getting really young now. They've come to turn the golden wheels. And you will never ever know just how it feels. This kind of human sacrifice to be invisible to everybody's eyes, and to Mr. Politician on the radio, and to Mr. Charming Rich Man in the TV show. Do you know where the exiles go? Where the exiles go, where the exiles go, where the exiles so many animals might be running for their lives. They too are running now. Whatever made them run, it's never far behind. Is there something out there they just have to find? Oh, can they just never run far enough? And you said when you see them pass you by, and you said when you look into their eyes, that only exiles know where all the exiles go. That only exiles know where all the exiles go. Don't look back, never slow down. Don't look back, never slow down. Don't look back, never.
Απολαυστικό Exiles από τον Sivert Hoyem. Την καλησπέρα μου στην Αθήνα, στη Θεσσαλονίκη, στην Πάτρα, στο Ρέθυμνο, στο Ηράκλειο, στα Χανιά, στον Άγιο Νικόλαο, στη Ρόδο, στη Σαντορίνη. Να είστε καλά, ευχαριστώ πολύ για τα καλά σας λόγια. Ξέρω ότι σας αρέσει πολύ η φωνή του Sivert και οι μουσικές του και σαν solo καλλιτέχνης και με τους Μαδρουγάδα.
Blue, strange color blue, 16 tons on the move. Blue, strange color blue, coming back to you. Pushing through the pouring rain, nearly there, nearly there. Oh, color blue, 16 tons on the move. Hey, little Mr. Driver Man, keep your head up. We are nearly there. I'm racing outside and below myself, nearly forgot myself there, nearly there. Oh, everybody's sleeping now. An industrial silence and the rain, it will keep hammering down from overhead. Now there's a blue, blue, a strange color blue. Let me dream of me and you. Oh, while the rain keeps coming down.
heart. Oh, running down the window like a vein on my arm. Oh, running down the window like a vein on my arm. Yeah. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. You'll be there. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. You'll be there. Oh, blue. Strange color, a color blue. Yeah, a color blue. Oh, blue, blue, blue. Yeah, strange color, a color blue. Yeah, a color blue. Oh, blue, blue, blue. Yeah, strange color, a color blue.
Από τα πιο επιτυχημένα κομμάτια των Νορβηγών στη χώρα μας, Strange Color Blue από το Industrial Silence. Rock show με τον Γιάννη Βαρδάκη στον Style, πάντα παρέα με τον Jack Daniels, το 1830 και το creetout.gr.
Old man, pray, please tell me how deep might these seas be on seashores of promise. I'm frozen this moment. Into the sea, make love, make waves. Stand by me, sweet lady. We go in and freely we give up our senses, our walls and defenses to the sea. Make love, make waves. Into the sea, make love, make waves. And if your sharks are on the prowl, the whale is stranded on the beach, that a friendly shore is always within reach. Into the sea. In dark places, old scars on their faces. One good friend makes up for 10 bad ones tenfold.
into the sea. Into the sea, make love, make waves. Into the sea, make love, make waves. Into the sea. To the sea, waves, and to the
sea. Into the sea, make love, make waves.
To the sea.
Άλλο ένα εξαιρετικό κομμάτι του Sivert Hoyem. Όσοι μας ακούτε μέσω του ίντερνετ από το e-radio, εκεί υπάρχει μια ειδική φόρμα, μπορείτε να στέλνετε τα μηνύματά σας. Για όλους τους άλλους 100 κενό και το μήνυμά σας, το SMS σας δηλαδή, στο 54260. 56 λεπτά μετά τις 11 στα L100 από την Σιτία Rock Show, δεύτερο τμήμα της αποκλειστικής συνέντευξης του Sivert Hoyem εδώ στο Rock Show τώρα.
It's obvious for me that you evolve your music step by step, album by album. Tell me something.
Yeah.
What are your main inspirations in that? Your mood, your everyday life? I mean, what is this thing that gets you moved in a way to create melodies?
Obviously, it's listening to what other musicians do. I listen to a lot of music, and that gives me ideas. You know, when I listen to, I don't copy other people, but I do. You know,
you get inspired
by,
yes.
Yeah, by hearing the way they do things, and you know, hearing other stuff that I think is crap could be inspiring too, because then I know I don't want to do that thing. But it's mostly other music, and then it's just having the time to just, because you have to be sort of close to yourself if you're going to make music, and it takes sometimes you're too preoccupied with other things and other people, and it takes time sometimes to get into that mood where you can create something that, because it has to have a part of you in it. That's
it's a piece of you. Of course, it's a piece of you, and that gives me the opportunity to ask you a question. First of all, I must give you a special credit because you are one of the few artists that speak so simple and genuine about influences and inspirations regarding their work from other artists. Yeah. Which band or artist do you believe that has influenced you the most in your career?
That's a hard question, but I think when we used to, in Madrugada, we used to listen a lot to a band called Massey Star in the 90s, the late 90s, and that band was very important for us. And if you listen to the guitar sounds of Robert and also some of the vocal styles and just the general kind of production ideas and things, we got a lot from that band. And we also became friends with David Roback, who's the guitar player of that band, who was living in Oslo, and he was sort of, he told us a lot about, you know, he taught us a lot about, you know.
All right.
So I guess that's the most important. I still think those albums are amazing today.
Okay. A technical question now that I have always had in my mind. When you start writing a song, how does it go? Lyrics first and then the music over, or the other way around?
I think it's mostly, I just start singing and kind of humming and kind of thinking about it in my head, mostly when I'm out walking or something.
A simple melody.
Yeah, simple melody, but then very quickly some words come to that melody. That's even before I pick up a guitar or sit down by a piano. I have some kind of idea. Maybe, I think words can be just as musical as melody. So
I agree with that.
A lot of the music comes out of the way the words are put to the music and the where they are in the melody and everything. So I guess the words and the melody sort of come at the same time, but it's hard to get the entire lyric down. That could take a lot of time,
Yes.
actually. So, but you know, the basic ideas they sort of come with lyrics and everything.
After all, you have one of my favorite phrases: "Into the sea, make love, make waves." That's personal.
Yeah, that's one of my.
I adore it. Simple words that say everything.
Yeah.
You have been numerous times in Greece, and I think that you like it. Okay.
Yes,
For
I do,
sure,
yeah.
you know that there is a large amount of loyal fans of your music, and I have gathered a few questions of fans that have asked me to ask you.
Oh, fantastic.
What is in your MP3 player these days the most? What kind of music do you listen to more often these days?
I listen to a lot of country music now, actually. I've been into, and like really simple, old rock, kind of country rock music, like the Everly Brothers, you know, and George Jones, and, you know, like really, really simple, emotional music. That's what I've been listening to lately. And also of the newer bands, I really, really like the last single of the Shins, you know, this song called Simple Song. I think that was amazing.
All right.
And also the Black Keys, I listen a lot to.
The Black Keys, of course.
Yeah.
Very famous here.
Yeah, very, very good band.
I know this must be a difficult question, but what is your most favorite song that you have ever created?
Oh. That's a hard one, but I'm really proud of a song called Honeybee on the last Madrugada album. That was
A beloved track. A beloved track.
Yeah, that's one of the songs that I wrote the whole thing, and then could have been a solo. It could have been on one of the solo albums, but I'm really glad it ended up in Madrugada because what Robert contributed with the Spanish guitar and the drumming that Erland put on there and everything, it just made the song really come alive. And I'm really, really proud of the way that sounds, the whole song, and just the songwriting. I just think it's a wonderful piece of music.
I think it too. Is there in any way a possibility of Madrugada new stuff in the future?
I don't think so, but I do meet Frode a lot. He just had a kid as well. I became a father before Christmas, and we're
way to go, man.
What? So we meet, and you know, I think there might be a possibility that we might work together on something in the future. I'm not really sure, but I'm not really sure.
Please do that. Please.
I'm not really sure if it would be a Madrugada thing, because I think a lot of the real core of that came from like the uniqueness of that band came from a lot from Robert too. You know, the way he did he did things on his guitar. I never ever met a guitar player like him.
I understand. Yes.
So it's just really hard for me to.
It's just an hypothetical question from the fans. Any news from the volunteers? Any plans for that project?
No, I don't think so. But I might be playing with some of those guys, but I don't think I'm going to have a band behind me like that anymore. I'm starting to get more and more independent, and actually the thing that I'm going to do next is I'm going to go out and play like straight solo shows without a backing band, and then I'm sort of thinking of sort of building a little bit something or more around myself and not like a straight band. So we'll see, but I don't know what the next album is going to be anyway. It's
so when can we be expecting a new album by Sivert?
There's going to be some music out this spring. I already have some songs ready that we're going to release this spring, and it's very different from the
can't wait, man.
The previous album. Yeah,
can't wait.
But then there's going to be an album probably next year sometime.
All right. A message for your Greek fans?
Tell them that I love them, and that I want to say that I'm just really touched by the way people have been have kept supporting me after the.
You have seen the
breakup of
reactions
band.
here in Greece when you come
Absolutely,
here, huh?
Yeah, I'm really grateful for that. Really grateful.
I must assure you that you have very loyal fans here in Greece, all over Greece.
It seems like it. Yeah.
Dear Sivert, I want to thank you for your time. I'm sure that a lot of your fans listening to Rock Show have enjoyed this. And I want to assure you that this radio show will always promote your music because I really think it is really good and genuine stuff. Once again, thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks. All right. Thanks, Sivert.
Thank you.
Thanks very much. And wish you all the good stuff that will come in your way.
Yeah, you too.
Thanks,
Hope
man.
to meet you sometime, yeah?
Thanks, man. Thanks, yes.
Okay.
You're welcome. Ciao.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Ήταν η αποκλειστική συνέντευξη του Sivert Hoyem εδώ στο Rock Show. Μέσα σε αυτό το κομμάτι της συνέντευξης μας είπε ότι το αγαπημένο του κομμάτι από αυτά που έχει δημιουργήσει είναι αυτό εδώ. Honey Bee.
Honey bee, come buzzing me. I ain't seen you for so long. I need to feel you. I mean to reel you. Another one described to me in song. Out in the woods, tall pine tree woods. She gave sweet loving to me, her woodland grace, her soft embrace, my face in shadow, honeybee. Won't you come see me in the morning? Won't you come see me late at night? For it ain't right. No, it just ain't right. Young man, to turn away from the light. All my lights are on. I need a little one-on-one. This useless, helpless feeling. A young man should be blessed with love. There's just flesh and fire below. He's drunk and senseless, reeling. Hands on my face, some silken lace, sweet perfume kisses for me. Wherever you burn, oh, I have returned. Your lucky lady, honeybee. I have to leave you in the morning. You always wanted to be free. Stay with me, sweet lucky lady. Don't ever leave me, honeybee. Cruel eyes
as and I see faces, some dead and some living, most of them doing something in between. My lady in waiting must have turned to hate in me, some bitter awakening this has been. Well, the next time she calls, I'm gonna let her in. Well, the next time she calls, I'm gonna let her in. And if she leaves me in the morning, at least we both have been relieved.
Φανταστείτε πόσο δύσκολο είναι για έναν δημιουργό να επιλέξει ένα από τα δημιουργήματα του ως αγαπημένο του. Και όμως ο Σίβερτ μας είπε αυτό εδώ, το Honey Bee.
Stay with me, sweet lucky lady.
Υπέροχο κομμάτι. Κρατάω από το δεύτερο κομμάτι και τελευταίο της συνέντευξής του ότι δεν αποκλείει το γεγονός να ξαναβρεθούν η μαδρουγάδα και να κυκλοφορήσουν κάτι. Και περιμένει πώς και πώς να ξανάρθει για πολλοστή φορά στην χώρα μας, στην Ελλάδα, που έχει τόσους και καλούς και πολλούς φίλους. The kids are on High Street, madrugada.
In a wake of some change, stones in the pipeline, like some new mountain range, leave the lowlands behind. They take your photograph, you come into existence, you realize it's your path, and this very instant to what it takes. You add another year to this, and it all has gone to waste. Other plans have been laid to pursue our own separate fates. They take your photograph, you come into existence, you realize it's your path, and this very instant, oh.
Από το The Deep End του 2005, η Madrugada και το The Kids Are on High Street. Κάτι από τη solo καριέρα του Sivert, Far From Here.
Midnight falling beneath the wheel, like so many nights before. What a love has left undone and must now be made up for. Moving in and out of dreams that I don't care to make sense of. If I did not come for love, what did I come for? If I did not come for love, what did I come for? You've gone so far from here. You've gone so far from here. You've gone so far from here. If you're gone, then I really had enough. If you're gone, then I really had enough. Oh. Midnight falling beneath the wheel, like so many nights before. What a love has left undone and must now be made up for. You don't come round here no more, and I'm not sure what I'm here for. If I did not come for love, well then what did I come for? If I did not come for love, what did I come for? You've gone so far from here. You've gone so far from here. So far from here. Oh, if you're gone, then I really had enough. And if I did not come for love, well then what did I come for? You've gone so far from here. You've gone so far. So far from here. Oh, now if you're gone, then I really had enough. Oh, if you're gone, then I really had enough. Oh.
Far From Here από το Ladies and Gentlemen of the Opposition, ο Sivert Hoyem. Σε αυτό το 2 ώρα αφιέρωμα απόψε στον Sivert και στις μουσικές του και στις μουσικές των Μαδρουγάδα. Ακούσαμε τη συνέντευξή του. Την επόμενη Δευτέρα, για όλους εσάς, τους φίλους του Rock Show, έχουμε 2 ώρα αφιέρωμα στους Archive και αποκλειστική συνέντευξη του Darius Killer, ο οποίος είναι ο τραγουδιστής, ο ιδρυτής και βασικός συνθέτης τους.
So am I. Good on
bad. The way that things did turn out, I did only make you sad. And we cried and we cried. Under fall. Oh, but in my mind, you were never that all alone. Oh, you were majesty. Your rose were heavy, and your longing was a cut from bone. So am I. Am I good or bad? Could only awake your anger. I could only make you mad. Now was that how you showed me that you were still so young and bold? Anyway, those fights did drive me, and I was dying of thirst and also growing up. Oh, you were majesty. Your robes were heavy, and your robes were very cold. Oh, majesty. But in my mind, I could still climb inside your bed, and I could be victorious, still the only man to pass through the glorious arch of your head. Oh, oh, you were majesty. Your roses were heavy, and the cheeks very red. Oh, you were majesty. Now it's like I said, that spirit, it's now dead.
Από τις πιο όμορφες μελωδίες στον Αυγάδα, Majesty. Και επειδή κάποιοι ρωτάνε γιατί δεν άκουσαν καλά, φαίνεται, την επόμενη Δευτέρα αποκλειστική συνέντευξη και 2 ώρα αφιέρωμα σε archive. Ακούγοντας όλες αυτές τις μελωδίες, ξέρετε τι καταλαβαίνω για άλλη μια φορά ακούγοντας τις. Αυτό είναι καλή μουσική. Απολαύστε την.
Closer, moving closer. Closer now than ever before. So far from your trenches and your friends, this is where competition starts and all that ends.
Ελπίζω όλοι σας να είστε καλά και πάλι σας ευχαριστώ για τα πολύ καλά σας λόγια που έρχονται εδώ με τα μηνύματά σας. Μισή ώρα μετά τις 12, καλημέρα. Rock Show με τον Γιάννη Βαρδάκη εδώ στον Style από τη Σιτία. 2 ώρα αφιέρωμα σε Sivert Hoyem και Μαδρουγάδα. Step into this room and dance for me.
Stay, don't just leave in this way with nothing left to go on with. Is there nothing you can say before you turn and walk away? I can't believe your heart, there's something wrong with it. Whatever happened to you? She said whatever has to change, it could easily be rearranged. This sort of thing, it's not new to me. But now when I'm looking at your face, there is hardly any traces of the sort of love one so could have treated me. And I must say this from the heart. What a sort of love done wrong. Whatever happened to you? Oh, whatever happened to you? Oh, you're wrong, lover, wrong. I have cared for you all along. Ever since I first felt for you, it's still a very special song, and now it's made and it's all but gone. But you know it always did work so well for you, and I must say this from the heart. What a sort of love done wrong, right from the start. Whatever happened to you? Whatever happened to you? You can only love a shadow and a memory. For all those wicked lies you told, for your life that has yet to unfold, I swear before the end that you will remember me. Whatever happened to you? Whatever happened to you? Whatever happened to you? Whatever happened to you? You tell me now. You tell me now.
like rock and skin at peace with evil and on within. A shadow looms above the river and fire sweeps across the land. Our bones are twisted in their sockets, and even we must try to stand alone, right here alone. to sleep till sirens tear the night wide open, and even we awake, love. Oh, listen, the world is awake. Oh, it's time for the towers to rise and the blood of the angels. Hey, love, made my bed with evil, and alone, right here alone, yeah.
Οι σιρήνες. Sirens, μαδρουγάδα, από το Industrial Silence. 42 λεπτά μετά τις 12 εδώ στον Style.
Hello, I'm Sivert Hoyem and you're listening to Rock Show.
Ακριβώς έτσι. 2 ώρα αφιέρωμα σε Sivert Hoyem και μαδρουγάδα.
One would hardly expect you to be truthful. Not with that face, no one would not trust you at all. And not with that mask that you're in. Can you come to no agreement with yourself? Can you agree with nobody else? Can you even begin to be for real, be for real, be for real around me. Now you know what I really mean, you know what I really mean. Don't you know what I really mean, you know what I really mean. It just keeps coming again and again and again and again. Why don't you have it your way, have it any way you want to be for real. Be for real, be for real, be for real around me. Be for real, be for real, be for fall real, you fall real. Around me, when you're around me,
I once again want to send my greetings out there to all our friends in Norway, in Germany, in France, in Italy, in Spain, and in Portugal, and of course in the UK. They are listening tonight in this Sivert and Madrugada special we have. Ήταν το Be For Real από τον Sivert Hoyem. Αυτό μου το έχετε ζητήσει αρκετοί.
Swept away. I will always wait out, watch is your hand. Speed the rhythm, speed the band. This is the bright amphetamine sky.
Ήταν το Salt από τους Μαδρουγάδα. Από το The Deep End η Μαδρουγάδα και το On Your Side. Πρώτο τελευταίο για απόψε. Αυτό ήταν λοιπόν μια υπέροχη εκπομπή. Τουλάχιστον εγώ την απόλαυσα πάρα πολύ. Υπέροχες μουσικές. Πολύ όμορφη συνέντευξη του Sivert. Την επόμενη Δευτέρα έχουμε τους Archive εδώ στο Rock Show σε ένα 2ωρο αφιέρωμα και συνέντευξη του τραγουδιστή τους του Darius Killer. Φροντίστε να είστε εδώ γιατί και αυτή είναι εξαιρετικά απολαυστική. Σας ευχαριστώ όλους και για τα καλά σας λόγια και πάνω απ' όλα για το ότι ήσασταν εδώ συντονισμένοι στον Style. Καλό ξημέρωμα.
Wouldn't you rather be right than wrong? Temptations, wouldn't you be better off your own? You come complications where